For me, it's really important doing modern mixes and hearing every frequency in the mix. So, like, to hear the vocal really, really clearly, to hear the bottom end defined, because in my kind of profession and my genre that I'm working with, the bottom end is totally important, you know?
I've struggled to get a really good sound in this room, and actually the M audios do it so naturally, they just kind of came to life. And what I noticed about them was the warmth in the bottom end and the vocal presence. It feels like the vocal's right in the middle of the spectrum, which is something that, again, I've struggled with in this room especially.
One of the most important frequencies in any mix is the mid-range, you know. It's actually where your vocal sits. It's kind of where the identity of a song sits, you know. They're so brilliant at defining what the mid-range should be.
Well, the low ends, I mean, so far it's been really vibey. That's the thing I've been most surprised. It's an amazing amount of bass comes out of these cabinets, especially for doing a lot of electronic house music. It's really weighty on the bottom end, you know.
You get a lot of air and a lot of natural response from the vocals. I think it's not a harsh top end and it's not too sibilant. It just sits exactly in the spectrum where you want it to.
What I love most about the M3-8s is that they've got so much clarity to them and so much depth of field, and I think that's what I'm looking for in a speaker, you know.
Yeah, everything I've mixed on them so far was translated on the club, on the radio. There's been a few things that we've done recently that Pete's played on the radio as well, and it sounded great.
They're so brilliant at defining what the mid-range should be, you know. The mid-range for me is all where the depth of quality sits, and they kind of are transparent. They throw things back at you that you can hear immediately.
I think I would sum the speakers up by really saying that they're much more flexible than other speakers I've worked with. They're much more detailed because of the three-way and the depth of field, the stereo imaging, the sub. Everything works, especially on a room my size. It just makes mixing a lot easier, and for me, with the turnover that I need a speaker that will help me and not hinder me.